Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 10th through the 12th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask for your continued support. Remember, these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you guys want to book a personal or private reading, payments and orders are collected on Fridays. Make sure you're checking in with me first to be sure that it's okay, because I might be getting ready to take a vacation. And yeah, so just make sure you check in before you send a payment for Fridays. Also, if you want to reach me by phone, you can request callbacks between Monday and Thursdays, 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Mondays and Wednesdays are usually the best times to catch me, though. So let's get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as justice. We have the Ten of Pentacles, strength. We have the Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, so I feel like overall this weekend is about making some sort of adjustments. I feel like there's a need to gather a lot of information before making a final decision, or make sure that you have information from both sides before making a decision. And by both sides, I don't know. It depends on what your situation is. It seems like maybe you're having to weigh some options or weigh your pros and cons. I also see this as justice being served. So whatever is owed to you, I feel like you're going to receive it. Looks like you're receiving some sort of payout, especially if anyone has been holding back, or if something has been delayed. Maybe you have money coming to you, any type of money coming to you. I feel like you're going to receive it because it's owed to you. Something is your karma. This weekend is also about doing the right thing. Now, something could be going on too where you are maybe mediating between people for whatever reason, or there is a mediator having to come to your defense or to weigh something for you. It just looks like there's somebody in between that is trying to make peace of a situation. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra, but I also see Gemini, Aquarius, or another Leo. You as a Leo, if you're Leo, or have Leo placements, something's going on where I feel that you're trying to be reserved. You are trying to do the right thing. You're trying to be fair in a situation. I feel like you're holding your tongue. You're like, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm not going to do, I don't want to do anything that is unjust. If this is a love situation and someone approaches you and you know they're in a relationship, or you know they're married, you might feel like, I can't do that. So it does indicate too, in a love situation, that somebody seems to be in an established relationship, and they're trying to remain loyal to that. I feel like if they are, you're going to respect that. Or even though maybe someone's coming on to you and you're like, damn, I'm in a relationship or what have you, I feel that even though the attraction is there, you're resisting the urge. You're trying to control that situation. Now, some of you, maybe you already know what type of situation you're in. You know you're dealing with somebody who's in a relationship, and maybe somebody has been putting you on hold, or there's been some sort of delays in you guys meeting up and things of that sort. I feel like it's because, yes, they're putting their family first. They're like, no, I have to abide by my family and what we've already established. So you would be put on hold, and you have to ask yourself, are you okay with that? For those of you that are in relationships like that, you have to ask yourself, is this what you want? I also see something going on where you are having to keep an open mind about your situation. Doesn't matter if it's love or if it's something about family or a work situation. I feel like whatever is going on, you do need to have an open mind and also keep your options open. If you're single, I feel that there's more than one person that will be competing for you, or, you know, you have options. I feel like at least maybe up to 3 different options. Now, there is someone, it looks like they stand out from the rest, or one person is going to be putting in more effort than the others. This does look like someone is trying to get you to notice them, or they want you to know that they want you. So it's like a strong pursuit. It still looks like you are wanting to think about it before you give this person a decision. Or you might be the pursuer. Maybe you're going hard for somebody, but they're just like putting things on hold and needing to think about it. Now, what I'm also getting is that if you have an upcoming relationship, I wanted to say pending, like something that's pending in the spiritual realm. But if you have like an upcoming relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, or if you're already, you know, interacting with someone, it does look like a soul contract. I feel like someone might be the ideal person for you. You might view this person and feel like they're so perfect. You guys might be infatuated with each other. Again, if you're single, I'm talking about when they come into the picture. So you might be infatuated with each other and feel all in love, and you're like, oh, we can have children together, we can move in together. It's like you're fantasizing. It seems like this would be the ideal or the perfect relationship. Somebody does seem to be the person of your dreams. Speaking of dreams, on looking at this metaphysically, I feel like you guys have been dreaming about love, or dreaming about babies or having children. Maybe for some of you, you still got some sort of spirit child that wants to be born through you. Maybe they're waiting, especially if you are still, you know, childbearing age. Also, I'm getting, if those of you that are already in established relationships, I feel like you're still coming into a new form of money or security. So either it's like you're purchasing some real estate, or you're signing documents, or maybe you're establishing or starting a family business. Or maybe you guys are getting ready to do something. Like, I see foresight, having foresight into the future. So I feel like you guys are having some sort of big plans about the future. Maybe there's a place you see and you feel like that would be the perfect retail space. Or just whatever the case. It looks like you guys are making plans for the future. Now, I feel like something's also getting ready to happen within the next 3 weeks around Leo season. You're going to get some sort of clear sign or confirmation of something, I would say by the end of the month, by the end of July, I feel like you're going to get some sort of confirmation. And I see you having a sense of emotional security or some sort of fulfillment. I'm talking to both people again, whether you're single or in a relationship. I see you having some sort of fulfillment. Anything that you feel you deserve, I feel like you're going to get. I feel like you earned something. You may have earned something spiritual. Like I feel like you're racking up in spiritual points. And not saying that people are doing that intentionally. It's just, you know, you might be unaware that the things that you're doing is enhancing your spiritual gifts or your intuition. So use them well. Now also, there is a situation going on where I feel like you are going to have to stand up for yourself. So I feel like you're being defensive towards somebody or several people. It doesn't matter. I feel like you're going to be attacked. Maybe people don't agree, or someone doesn't agree with your values. Maybe someone doesn't agree with the decision that you make. Maybe someone just does not agree with your spiritual beliefs or practices or your relationship. So I just kind of feel like somebody might try to call you out or verbally attack you some type of way. I don't want to say verbally attack, but you know, it's still causing you to feel like you need to speak out. It's like, now wait a minute, you know, this is, who do you think you are? Or I'm doing this because you don't have to agree with me because X, Y, Z. You know, so something's going on where I feel like you are going to be having to defend yourself. And I feel like as long as you stand your ground, that, you know, you'll overcome these attacks. If you are dealing with any type of legalities, I still feel like something is going in your favor. I feel like don't back down, challenge. If someone is telling you no, that you can't have something, you can't do something, let's just say you live in a place, a neighborhood where, you know, it's an HOA, and HOA is telling you you can't do something. I feel like challenge them. Says who? Like, why not? Or prove why you can do it, you know. So I feel like if someone tells you no, fight against it, keep pushing. And then it's funny because, like I said, somebody's not taking no for an answer if this story is flipped, like someone is, but more so in a love situation where someone feels like they want to be with you. I feel like they're not going to stop. You might put them on pause. You might give them something to think about. And eventually this person is going to come back and give you everything that you want or everything that you ask for. So it just either way looks like dreams coming true as well. I also feel that you're going to hear from someone, like someone may decide to reach out to you, and or you reach out to someone. You're like, you know what, I'm not afraid. I'm going to tell this person how I feel. I feel like there may be a waiting period. Not because someone isn't interested, or if this is happening to you, not because you aren't interested. I just feel like something needs to be seen from a different light. Someone also may be challenged by their family, or maybe someone is needing to stand up to their family and do what they feel is best. I feel like you're going to be in good company this weekend too. I see you guys enjoying time together. You might even be doing some sort of shopping, especially if you have the money to do so. This definitely looks like you are being awarded something. You have some sort of money and you're going to do some sort of shopping, as well as do some saving. But the point is now that you have more than enough to do something. So let me go ahead and start clarifying some things. I see you having a spiritual connection with somebody. Somebody does like to get your attention through dreams. There's some sort of telepathic connection or bond that you're sharing with somebody. I also see that your spiritual gifts are being developed. Something that whatever's been passed down, like something runs in a family. I feel like you've been reluctant to follow the family footsteps when it comes to maybe spirituality, really anything that runs in a family. It looks like you've been reluctant to following the family footsteps, but it looks like you start to see something in a different light and maybe you put your own spin on it. For some of you, I think you're considering getting back with someone because they are the person of your dreams. Or maybe you even feel like there's a past life connection or unfinished business between the two of you. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys will be healing a connection. I also see things being manifested. Yeah, just getting ready to say that. Something's going to manifest from a dream. And there it is again. So you are going to have some sort of wish fulfillment. The things that you've been patiently waiting for, or something is, Spirit is telling you to continue to be patient because your order is coming up. It just felt like a fast food situation. They're like, okay, your order is coming up. We'll be right out with your service. Or like if you ordered something at a restaurant and you dig into it and it's just, it was so worth the wait. It was like so good. So I feel like something is worth the wait. You're getting ready to have some sort of blessings fulfilled. And I see your faith being restored because I think you were starting to question your beliefs, or you were starting to question your faith. And it's going to be, your faith is going to be restored. I think too that those of you that do have dreams and things, I feel like something's being revealed or some sort of information is being downloaded. I feel like either a fire sign or an air sign has been thinking about you, or you have been thinking about an air sign. And I'm also getting something about together we can do this. I do feel like someone is ready. Like some things have been in suspense because of preparation. Like a soul is being prepared. Something's been like marinating spiritually for you, whatever it is that you desire. If it's a relationship, I feel like your significant other has been marinating, and you have been marinated too. Y'all been marinated for each other. It's getting ready to happen. It's so that when you interact with this person, it's just going to be so fulfilling, so rich. I also feel that if this is about anything that you've been trying to manifest, your prayers and wishes have been marinating and are getting ready to come into fruition as soon as it's ready. Like nothing happens before it's meant to happen. You can't rush some sort of process. And then I see you like celebrating. Like to me, it looks like they're saying hallelujah. So whatever way it is that you celebrate, I feel like you're doing that, or you're showing gratitude maybe to your ancestors. I just see you being very grateful for what's being restored to you. Also, if anyone has been sick or ill, I feel like their health is being restored. And I feel like somebody is being very grateful for that. They're like, I'm so grateful that spirit helped me, that the universe helped me. If something was going on in regards to results, yeah, if you were waiting for some sort of doctor results, I feel like it's good news. You were waiting on some sort of results or a verdict, and I feel like it's good news. It still seems like you're left on hold about some other things. Let me see if I can tap into that. It might be that they're like, well, the good news is that you can do this, but we do have to wait for this to happen first, but it's yours. So something may be confirmed that something belongs to you or something is awarded to you. It's just a matter of holding on a little more longer. Like I said, I feel like this is literally talking about 3 weeks from now. Yeah. So something is on its way. I feel like your life will be like on a cliffhanger over the weekend. I feel like you're going to get an answer or some sort of confirmation. Maybe it's about somebody coming towards you or getting some money. So you're going to get an answer, but then you still have to wait. But it still makes you happy that at least now you know what's getting ready to happen. So good news is coming in. Yeah, so something's definitely meant to be with the Wheel and the Six of Pentacles. Again, it just looks like justice being restored, or you deserving some sort of good karma. And it's like, oh, you know, and it looks like an abundance too. So you might receive an abundance of wealth or some sort of material gains. Something just seems like a blessing. Maybe somebody's going to give you a gift or some money. Maybe family is chipping in to assist you with something. I also feel that if there has been something going on between your in-laws and your significant other and you and your family, I feel like there's going to be an effort to make peace and make best of the situation. Some of you now, this could be a happy divorce. I didn't see that off the bat, but because so many people are happy. But yeah, for some of you, it could be about finally or having a date to go into court and sign those documents. It's like a date is being set, and I feel like you're happy about it. Now you know when you're going to receive unemployment. Now you know when you're going to receive a job offer, or when you get a start date. Now you know where you stand with somebody. An engagement date has been set, or now you know that child custody, like you've been granted or awarded child custody, whatever it was that you submitted into court. You have a date and a time frame, so now it's just a period of waiting. If you've been waiting to see someone, if you've been in a long distance relationship, I feel like now you get to finally come back home or to each other and get together, like something is being made official. And then I do feel like there's going to be forgiveness between two people if there's been any hostility or fighting or arguing between you and a significant other or a family member. I feel like there's going to be peace. I also feel like something's going to be confirmed that that they've been thinking about you, or you've been thinking about them. Just hasn't said anything. All right, so yeah, those are the messages. Let's go ahead and do some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have Angel of Love, Patience, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the central issue, Blossoming Abundance. So again, it is talking about the same things. This is very similar to the Ten of Cups. So I feel like something is happening over the weekend. It gives you a sense of peace or emotional fulfillment. I feel like if you do receive some sort of blessings, whatever you've been blessed with, it's enough to share. So maybe you're also sharing something that you were blessed with, even if it's just spiritual in nature. You sharing a story to help somebody, you sharing spiritual gifts or healing to help somebody. So I feel like you guys also may be paying it forward. And I feel like you're going to receive goodness in return. This also looks like an opportunity opening up for you to express how you feel, or someone may take this opportunity to express how they feel about you. Someone is wearing their heart on their sleeve. Someone is asking you to be patient with them. So they're coming, they're saying something to you, and then they're saying, I just need you to be patient with me. So I'm getting mainly, of course, like a love situation, but it can be talking about, it can be talking about anything. Like I was saying, like you get the good news, but then it comes back with, just wait for this. But at least now you have some sort of date. And there's a sense of anticipation waiting for that date. Something does need to be spoken. I feel like someone might, well, just make sure that your throat chakra is not blocked if it's you, the one that needs to say something or express something. There could be a blockage in communication, but I feel that just trust that whatever is for you, it can't be stopped. So it doesn't matter whatever else is going on around you. I feel like you guys are getting some sort of confirmation of something. A message. I feel like a message is being channeled through. You guys are going to be very intuitive this weekend as well. I definitely feel that you're going to feel very connected, not just with nature, but just something about your surroundings. I really feel like this is leading back to dreams or premonitions, things being revealed to you. Something is also coming off like a gift. Like this is for you. This is for you. I'm seeing all of them. It just kind of looks like something's being handed to you. For some of you, some of your gifts are going to be enhanced or activated over the weekend. So use them to your advantage. I feel like there's a need to channel some sort of positive or good energy, or turn something back inward so that it is good for you. There's a need to transmute any type of negative energy. Like I'm not getting that's happening, but I feel the need to mention that. Like if there's something negative happening to you, I feel like you're going to be able to take that energy and transform it. I just kind of feel too that you guys are going to be spiritually lit. So I just saw like an image of someone eating or ingesting a moon and then just like beaming. I feel like something very similar is happening. So yeah, those are the messages for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.